The certified cost of pricing data threshold just went up to $2 million bucks. Now what? A couple of things about the details of this memo. What this memo does is it changes the threshold for certified cost of pricing data to $2 million bucks, and it does it ahead of any updates to the FAR. So if you're waiting for an update to the FAR, don't. This takes place July 1st. It actually says any orders placed after June 30th, 2018, this will apply. So make sure that you get your ducks in the row before this happens. Another thing to note is that since CAS is tied to the certified cost of pricing data threshold of currently $750,000, that's also affected. And you can see that on the first page of the memorandum itself. It's about 13 pages long. The first page talks about what it is and what it does, and then the other 12 pages are the flowdowns that correspond to it. I will include a link in the description of this video so that you can directly link to it and download it at your convenience. So as far as expected impacts go, what we're looking at here at SpendLogic is we believe that there's going to be quite a bit of confusion, especially in CPSRs, in contract negotiations with contracting officers, and that confusion is going to lie in the $750,000 to $2 million range, any POs that are placed within that range. Really what's going to happen, and we've seen this in the past, is that the contracting officers or the CPSR reviewers are going to have, they're going to be placing a lot more scrutiny on the POs that fall within that range. They used to be covered by certified cost or pricing data, so they're naturally going to want to see a lot more detail. So, you know, you're going to have to place extra, you're going to have to put some extra care into those POs to make sure that they pass muster. A couple of things that you can do to do that. Number one, and this applies anytime, is you want to make sure that your practices are actually in line with your procedures. So if you say that you're doing something in price analysis, you're going to want to make sure that you're actually doing that in practice and that your documentation shows that. Shameless plug, a great way to do that is to use SpendLogic. We automate the price analysis process and make sure that you're in line with FAR and your procedures. You can check it out at spendlogic.com or download a free trial. Thanks for listening, and be very interested in the comments to hear how your company is actually planning on adhering to this new change.